Hello. Sorry about the delay. It takes forever for the game to pre-warm all the resources for a new career, it turns out. That was lengthy. However, here we are. We're ready to go. I believe, at least. We'll make sure that this happens. Okay. We are starting a new career. Dead meat is gone. These are easy to fill in. Core. Vessel, that's me. Okay. Voices. We need good voices. It's hard to argue with George Ledoux as a voice. George Ledoux, solid voice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Huh?
I'm on the clock.
Standing by. I'm listening.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
What's that?
There's lots of voices, it turns
Good to
out.
go, boss. Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Что там еще?
That would be interesting to listen to the whole
What do
time.
you want?
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher is solid. We did
Oh,
that last
man.
career, though.
You got me.
What do you need, Commander?
Hello. Spiros, how are you?
Ready, Commander.
Welcome, Commander.
We could run with an AI the entire time. Do we have a robot option? Run that with an AI voice? That's technically possible. I'm sure there's something more robotic in here. I don't think we're going with a challenge for this one. I think we're going to try to avoid running multiples of the same machine, but we have new factions to play with. So we're going to go find out what the Sanctuary is all about. And before we do that, or rather while we are doing that, I don't want to show up at their doorstep and find out that they are incredibly strong and all I have is light mechs. Or some other silly sort of, look, it's Snake Dance. Snake Dance is the silliest of the portraits. Find out that I am woefully undergunned or something to that effect. So I think we're just going to run normal with an attempt to maybe plow around portions of the galaxy we don't usually spend a lot of time in. We could head out to, like, for lack of a better way to describe it, the west portion of the galaxy. I'm sure it's got like a rimward, spinward, whatever name, but west is the best I'm going to do. Girasol, hello. That's definitely a robot. No one can tell me otherwise. Like, some of these arguably could have people under them. That's a robot. Let's see. This is potentially some of the hardest parts of all this, is making new characters. Oh my god, so many portraits. Why is it so difficult? I don't understand. What the hell? Okay. Fair enough. People can pay to put whatever they want into the game. Yes, extremely anime. I did ask and discovered, based on conversation that was happening previously, yes, decision paralysis is extremely real. I would believe that this is an AI.
Welcome, Commander.
Talk to me.
How might I help?
Ooh,
Good to
no,
go.
thank you.
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
Commander.
Orders? Ready for orders.
Orders? Waiting
They
for
all-
orders.
All have names.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Commander.
Good to go.
I want a...
Skip. Good to go. Standing. Commander.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
You've got my attention.
Raju is a solid voice. Let's go with that one. All right. The lack of anything better, That seems fine. We could play as Kamea Urano. That would be funny. But we're not going to. Merc life. Okay. I don't know who put that in there, but that one's pretty solid. We could run with the snake dance picture for Hexenritter. Snake dance is super silly. Yeah. We, for ages, tried to get one of these portraits to show up for a random pilot so that we could stick Hex in that pilot, like rename that to Hexenritter. Turns out that none of the custom ones will appear for other pilots. They're only available for the player character. Tesseract? Sure. Okay, Magistracy of Canopus is where we came from. We are testing out what the mercenary start looks like. So I have never seen what a mercenary start is. I mean, we've done the Urano start, we did a clan start. I don't remember. Maybe it was the Urano start. First. All right. Anyway, regardless, where the hell are we? We're in Altair. That sounds extremely familiar. I'm pretty sure we started in Altair, or not started, but had a bunch of missions in Altair not that long ago. Oh, hey, bonus rewards. What do we get? An AC5 and Omnipods for days. BA handholds, LRMs. Okay, weapons. Weapons are good. So much battle armor. Heat sinks, jets. More things. To my knowledge, things that have definitely changed since the last time we updated this game. Yep, that's fine. Wow, we're way out here. Okay, so we are here. It's one skull. That seems fine. It's not a desert planet. We're not going to immediately bail. Let's see what's in the mech bay for us. We have a Griffin. Okay, that's reasonable. PPC LRM 10. A Jenner, a Wasp, a Raven. Is this the ECM Raven? Does not appear so. Oh, yeah, it's got a Guardian ECM in it. Okay. And whatever the hell. We have a Hollander. What? Okay, I don't know how it is that we ended up with a Hollander, but sure, we'll take it. It's a Gauss rifle on legs. So, okay. And then presumably we have pilots. We have a bunch of green pilots. Oh man, this is going to be... Okay. Piloting, sure movement. It is hard to disagree with sure movement. We really, really got a lot out of that last time. The Hollander is... Yeah, it's not bad. It's sort of like the logical extension of the Panther, which is just a PPC with legs. And this is the Gauss rifle version. It just happens to weigh 10 tons more because it turns out Gauss rifles are very heavy and they come with ammo. But you don't have to devote too much to stuff like heat sinks. We have Time Lord 8. Why do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kickstarter pilots? I turned them off. I put it to 0% chance. And we've got 5 of them. What the crap? That is suboptimal. All right, we're going to take sensor lock real quick because sensor lock is good. That does help. Okay, let me confirm that stuff. Does anyone else have XP?
Standing by. You have orders?
Waiting for orders.
No, it does not appear that they have
Receiving you.
Ready for orders.
any available XP. Having a pilot with good gunnery is just beneficial in all instances. There's no instance where it's not helpful. Early game. Hex, you did not. By the way, just in case you were curious, this is for you, sir. Here's our character. Just for you, Hex. Because we couldn't find it for a random pilot. We're going to have to do it ourselves. All right, let's see what we can find as far as a job goes. We'll have to remember that this is the beginning. We're not going to find ourselves. All right, Rasselhaug, capture a base. That seems totally doable. Half a skull probably means there's going to be like one enemy unit. So I'm not going to worry too much. How it is that we ended up with this many people, I don't know. Like, it does not make any sense to me that we have this many pilots. But anyway, let's see. You have sensor lock and sure movement. Let's see here. Does somebody have 6 gunnery? Oh yeah, there's 2 of them actually. We have good old Time Lord 88 and Max. What a call sign. Okay. You've got a very large gun. That seems fine. Let's give you the Griffin. Raven for right now. We'll just have our friendly commander run support for the time being. The Wasp is garbage. We're not going to bring the Wasp. Let's hold on. Let's stop for a second. Let us consider what we're doing here. If we want someone to pilot the Scimitar, we're going to have to make it... What's on a Scimitar? An AC-5, SRM-2s. At this time, we probably want the Scimitar. We have no battle armor, though. That's unusual. All right, so you can pilot vehicles. So let's put Slapdash in here. This dude's name is Powerhawk. It's a walking Gauss rifle. That's all it is. I mean, I guess it has like a medium laser for backup. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this is post supply crate. We did get a something, but I don't know. Let's find out. We can advance a few days and it's not going to harm anything. Oh, live fire exercises. Sure. We'll do that. Take the crate. Sure. Hey, look, there's a crate. Thank you for reminding me of that. What did we get? An assassin. Ooh. Fancy. Look at that. I'm more interested in this variable speed pulse laser.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay. Well, that helps. All right, let's go back and do that job. That seems fine. We're going to take some cash, at least at the beginning, because we would like to be able to continue operating. And then we'll bring the Raven for ECM and tag, because the Jenner is not really a support unit, it's a scout. The Raven is support based. That crate appears to be from the heavy metal DLC. Hold on. We need a vehicle pilot. Max is the only available vehicle pilot. Seriously? Okay, fine. Hollander, yes. We're gonna go in the Raven. Gold Powerhawk. Are you kidding me? That name is ridiculous. But let's stick him in an assassin anyway. That'll be funny. 6, 7, 7, 8. Lance 2. We have a scimitar that we can bring. And Max is the only available pilot for it at this time. We could, in theory, stick Tesseract in there. No battle armor, and we leave these two on the side. I suppose that's fine. 210 tons for a half skull contract feels like a lot, but we're going to miss a lot more than we did last stream. Also, I looked into it. If we have a 3D model, Powerhawks mech, new retro wave synth music everywhere it goes. Nice. It is apparently $60 to get a mech added to the community content bundle. That's the rate for like the coding and everything that goes into it. You have to provide your own model if it's something new. And tripods are apparently a no-go. They completely break the entire game. Yeah, I feel you there. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more. The problem with tripods, as opposed to, say, quads versus bipeds, is that quads have the same number of, like, for instance, locations you can hit. They don't have arms, they just have extra legs, but it's still the same number. Whereas tripods have an extra one, and the game engine is not designed to handle that. Whoa, there's a map on the bottom. That's nifty. Wow. Maps are cool. Can we... we can't drag it. Okay. Interesting. It reset all of my keybinds. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's advance to the depot.
Moving to position.
Yeah, the map is surprisingly helpful. Like, of things that I didn't know I wanted.
As you wish.
Oh, we're going to have to work on that voice, Mr. Powerhawk. Let's not overextend with the scimitar. Super bad, though.
On the move. I'm going.
Forest. Good.
I understand.
Moving out. Roger that.
All right, let's see what we're dealing with. No, that doesn't trigger yet. There we go. Okay. Okay. Garrison was on patrol, but will be returning from somewhere. Hopefully not behind us. Yeah. You can careful movement yourself out of woods with hover vehicles, but boy, is it a
On
pain.
my way.
It's definitely one of those I have made grievous errors sorts of moments.
Of course.
And it can very easily take like 4 or 5 rounds to get yourself out of a forest,
Confirmed.
which is just extremely suboptimal.
On my way.
Okay, do we know where the bad guys are? We're not in combat yet. We successfully secured the facility.
Got it.
I am just going to say that we're done.
Bracing for impact.
Where is... Where's the adversary? We're supposed to pacify the area around the base and pacify it from who? Yes, we have a welcome, Shin. We have a what's it? A Hollander. Oh, it's a Hollander 2 specifically.
Staying here makes complete sense to me.
We're gonna have to work. Okay, there we go. Hostile reinforcements. Finally.
How can I help?
Oh, look, there they are. We found them. They have all the evasion in the world. We have none. They're gonna reserve a bunch. Okay, step 1.
Ready for orders.
Vehicle. Let's run. Let's not get meleeed, actually, with the vehicle. That seems like a bad decision. We could get up here.
Roger. Full speed.
Let's do that. Let's take high ground. We like high ground. I have to remember that our pilots are not very good shots. Oh, it's a cicada. It's a previously damaged cicada. Oh my. The beauty that is half-skull contracts. There are 2 adversaries.
I've got your back.
Can we shoot him in the back with reasonable numbers? Semi-reasonable numbers, sure.
Aye, aye.
Lasers are fine. 50% on those. We'll have to do. It's got a tag and an arc launcher, though. Okay. Hopefully... Oh, look, they're both coming over. It's a spider. You know, Space Station 13 sounds really entertaining, but I don't actually know how it would work or how it works. And I feel like I would screw it up somehow. Oh, all we have, the assassin just has an LBX-5 and a medium laser. Okay. In both cases, our numbers are terrible. Medium laser it is. We're not going to waste ammo at this point.
Confirmed. That didn't hit.
No heat generated, huh? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, by the Raven? It may be that the Raven is just like
Receiving you.
viciously oversynced. It's quite possible. And even with the tag and the narc beacon, it is really hard to shoot things right now. Early game is tough, man. I forget about this.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
16 rounds. Oh, we have better shots on you. All right, let's give it a try. Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Firing all weapons.
We're headed into melee range. That's
Negative
going to have to
damage.
be our solution, at least for now.
They will be done.
I can't look at 60s on the 2-hit numbers anymore and think, oh, that's so low. I'll wait, because that's not how it's going to work out.
Double time. Let's go.
Gauss rifle, unfortunately, did not make contact. Okay, there's a spider. It has helpfully closed to pretty close.
Will you trying to attract my attention or something?
Talk to me.
We cannot... I want the other guy to go. I want the cicada to move. I mean, that wasn't
There's a hole
ideal,
in my armor.
but
Yes, Commander.
okay, the Gauss rifle has a massive minimum range. However, I still think the answer is kick this dude and then just shoot him in the back.
On it. Ah! Target's taken a critical hit.
Okay, now that he has no evasion,
Reporting.
we should have, yes, there we go. Much better numbers to shoot him in the back with. Slug rounds, sure.
Target's taken.
Yeah, kicks are just pilot incapacitated. Wow. Oh man.
How can I help?
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the Griffin to come up because I want the
I'm
Griffin.
here.
What do you mean you can't melee him? How did he manage that? Why can't I DFA you? The cicada appears to be like, I don't know, in null space? Like doesn't exist, whatever it's doing? That's very strange.
Acknowledged.
Like I can't get adjacent to him. I can't, the Game Shark. I forgot about those.
Peekaboo.
How can there be too much height difference for a DFA attack? Like I tried to death from above him and it won't register that either.
I've got your back. Roger. Full throttle.
Hey, I am not a bully. I would like to point that out. These guys, well, maybe they didn't know what they were getting into because they didn't know it was us, but still.
Confirmed.
Hopefully we can get someone here to eject pretty soon. Coward. Eject. Do it.
Got it. Firing full complement on enemy.
Oh, wow. There we go. 2 whole mechs there. This is the beauty of half skull contracts. Good job, us. We did it.
Mission successful.
Yeah, the V's not bad right now. We'll see if the vehicle remains that strong. Okay. Collateral damage bonus. That's nice. We didn't blow up any of the buildings. Okay. Hopefully that'll be cheap to repair because we poor. I refuse to take cicada parts. We can take the engine. Or no, we can't. We can't take anything. Do I have to drag? I can't just click on them anymore? No, I can do. What is happening? Interesting. It's like not letting me select the engine core the way it does any of the other things. Oh, look, it gave us everything. Maybe it didn't matter. Jin, I don't know if you were here when I elaborated on this, but tripods are a no-go from a game engine perspective. So any potential additions to community content cannot be a tripod, which is unfortunate because the tripods go a little bit towards solving the mobility issues of super heavy mechs, in particular because they can change any amount of facing for a single movement point. So it's not 1 point per hex side. It's just 1 for any amount of turning, which solves a little bit of their problem. So unfortunately, no tripods yet. I don't want to do this mission. Mission is garbage. All right, let's just get it out of the way. It does pay us. Paying us is good. We like that. All right, so we'll do the generic BTA live fire exercises. Learn how to pilot a mech, the mission. We kind of know what we're doing already, but yeah, just in case. Also, they pay us. That's the vast majority of the impetus for this one. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, do the things. Dioscuri Arbalest? The heck? Who the heck is that? I mean, Arbalest is a fine call sign, but Dioscuri? All right.
I'm walking here. Good to go. On it.
I forgot about the voice line.
Have no doubt it will be
We're-
done.
Yep, there it is. We're gonna have to fix that. That is not okay.
Heading out.
Okay. The bad guys have arrived. One of them has seen fit to move for us already. That's
Yes,
cool.
Commander.
Let's go find out who it is.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, it was a very Midwest attempt at, I mean, ultimately it's a movie line. I think we figured it out a career or two ago. I can't remember which movie. Yes, these are all Urbies in this particular mission. They have a goofy hand. I don't know what that is. Oh, another Urbie. Midnight Cowboy. There. Sorry, it took me a second to remember the name of the movie that line comes from.
Talk to me.
I knew it was something silly. Let's focus fire. Let us continue. We'll turn the SRMs off because we're not going to hit with those really. Okay, so did we get the narc and the tag? Or did we get just narked? Just a narc, it seems.
You have orders? Yes, Commander.
All right, for the moment, we're going to stick to the laser because 40% on an ammo-based weapon just feels wrong. Time Lord 88. God, what a name. Looks like no matter where we go, we're not really getting shots on one of them.
On my way. Double time. I'm ready.
Let's see what we get. I feel like we are going to have garbage numbers. Yep. On both of them? Yep. All right. We're not quite in melee range yet. We're working on it, though. Okay.
I've got your back.
Here we go. Now we know what we're doing.
Roger.
Close to melee. Kick. Kicking remains the best thing.
Orders?
Just drive around behind you. You don't mind. Depending on the adversary and your units, kicking could be the problem
On
solver
my way.
far beyond just the early game. I mean, kicking solves a lot of problems. It also creates problems for you if you're not careful.
Giving him everything I've got. How's it going?
Sure. Let's see what the Hollander is capable of.
On it.
It is capable of missing with a Gauss rifle, even with, I don't know, 90-something% to hit. That was sort of
Yes, Commander.
extremely disappointing. Oh, that's punches only from there. What? What just happened? I said kick. Go. Oh no, the ads have figured you out? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh. Oh boy.
Orders?
They really did figure you out. Holy cow. Get wrecked.
Double time. Let's go.
But yeah, it seems like they really did figure you out.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes. Stop.
Okay. Incapacitated? No. Is panicked. The Irby did not shoot us in the back. That was very kind of it. I think we just Goomba stomp this guy. Like straight up.
Affirmative. To hell with the weapons.
Oh. There we go, our first coward.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Okay, what's... He has no evasion.
Commander?
That feels bad. Apparently the Scimitar 32s versus 57s. Okay.
On my way.
Apparently the
Double
Scimitar
time.
does not have a turret-mounted weapon, so unfortunately we can't just disregard facing all together. But
Firing on rear arm.
yeah, the third mech that we took down has the pilot fall out of it of his own volition.
What's the plan?
The plan is for you to... What do you mean you can't? kick him from there. It's got to be an elevation problem.
Consider it done. Engaging.
Yeah, he's on a slope. That's the problem. Okay.
Receiving you.
Let's not accidentally start the portions of the mission we don't want to start just yet. 57s across the board. Sure.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can hit with a 57.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Yes, it would appear that we can. How on earth did that thing take... Oh, right there in the torso. That's where you can take
Yes,
a
Commander.
Gauss rifle slug and not explode immediately. Need to be a little further away. There we go. Yes, they do fully repair us for free.
Firing.
Maybe I should be attempting to DFA everything they have.
Damn, let's do this.
If they're going to repair us.
How can I help?
Let's just wait a little bit.
Awaiting orders.
All right, here we go. Let's kick him again.
I understand.
Oh, I forget the assassin probably has jets, huh? The Griffin
Waiting for orders.
definitely has jets, but not nearly enough to get close. Or certainly not close enough for the purposes of DFA. There will be other bad guys, though. There will be more who will arrive.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Really? Guy's got no evasion. He's just standing there.
Standing by.
All right, if we miss with the Gauss rifle here, I'll be a little grumpy.
Let's
Okay,
hit them hard.
there we go.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Talk to me.
We are not going to be able to get behind him at this range. We can get beside him. And beside is pretty solid.
Triggering an alpha strike. For House Arano.
Did he just die to it?
Battle mech down.
Was that the tag laser that got him? Or like a narc beacon? I think the narc beacons don't even do damage, so
Receiving
it
it.
probably was not that.
Confirmed.
Yeah, that was a very not miss sort of situation. Killing stuff with a tag is just amazing. Every single time it happens, I am just so pleased that it has happened. All right, let's get you in there.
On it.
We have the convoy. Now, where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Great. I should have moved everybody to the other side. Oh, that's right. They gave us control of... Oh, thank goodness. We have control of convoy units now. So escort missions aren't nearly so painful as they used to be.
I'm your spaniel.
No more... My escort has left me while it's right behind you. Yes, I forgot that they did that, and it makes me much, much happier with what we're doing.
I've got your back.
It really is huge. Like... And they'll probably shoot at stuff now, assuming that I can make them shoot at things. Let's see who we're dealing with.
I've got a sensor lock.
A bulldog, you say? Huh.
Let's do this.
Okay.
On the move, full speed.
I was kind of hoping that you would move further. The Hollander is
Reporting.
a little slower than I wish it was. This may be, in some way, shape, or form, related to the fact that last career, we had basically the fastest things of all time. Best
What can I do for you?
units ever. For real though, I am going to find that the first time we have something large and heavy, that it's just going to be the slowest thing ever. What abilities do they come with? They have bulwark too. Okay. Oh, defender. Got it. Bulwark. Mario water levels. Mario
on,
water
you
levels
Commander.
are bad, but they're not, I don't know, like Sonic water levels were anxiety inducing in a way that is really difficult. You have multi-target? Why?
Waiting for orders.
Okay. This one probably goes further. Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's a burrow.
I hear ya.
Dude, Labyrinth Zone was brutal.
Coordinates received.
Oh no. That is very unfortunate. I am sad to hear that. Moved. Let's find out what this guy is. A second bulldog.
Waiting for orders.
How is it that we can't get any shots? Well, okay, we can get occluded shots right here by putting our... Oh,
Understood. Moving
sure.
fast.
We'll take these shots. That's fine.
Firing on target.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was reading this thing about Sonic when you're 3 or 4, and then somebody said something about pom-poms and a skirt, and now I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I await your command.
Let's let them move, actually. Maybe they'll advance towards us. Typical DeviantArt commission. Yeah, no kidding. Oof. Man.
Standing by.
I remember when DeviantArt became a thing. Like, I remember the before times, before the DeviantArt.
Move.
I don't think that any of us really knew what it was going to turn into. Or maybe someone smarter than I
Firing
did.
on target.
Maybe somebody looked at that and was like, yeah, that's absolutely the way that's going to go. But I personally
Yes, Commander.
did not. We could not, though. We could not ask Boba to draw that. I'm sure all you have to do is Google it.
Affirmative. Critical hit, Commander.
Also, yeah, I was going to say, Amy seems...
How might I help?
Oh, that voice line pack is going to have to go.
Roger. Full speed.
Dude, your call sign is Powerhawk, and you sound like that?
Yes, Commander.
How can I help?
What's this guy got? Open side, huh?
Sprinting.
Aye, aye.
How is that thing not dead yet? Oh my gosh. 9 structure remains, huh?
Good to go. On the move.
Okay, there we go. Finally. Faded Hurricane, welcome. It's been a while since we've seen you. How are you? We have started a new career. We are back into... Well, we're still not running anything heavy or assault weight, but that's largely because we don't have them, as opposed to a conscious choice on our part.
Sprinting.
Does this thing have a Gauss rifle? It sure does. All right. Well, then the answer is to be right up on top of it.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
5th image. Good lord.
Good to go.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised to find that it's like that easy to find, but also thank you for not sharing.
Affirmative. This should be good. I hear ya.
Right?
Take this.
There's no way that Google search could produce
can I do for
anything
ya?
except horror. It would appear we can't actually get close enough to
Moving
shoot.
fast.
Like, how? I guess interceding terrain. Still. Okay, and any phrase that has to start with, as for Sonic fan art, I think under the circumstances, you can immediately assume that anything that follows that statement is just complete lunacy. It's pretty tame. Like, a lot of things could be tame.
I've got your back.
Let's kick this stupid thing.
Aye, aye. Take that as a lesson.
Oh, wow. He is already in trouble. It's been tagged and narked and has 2 structure remaining
Ready for orders.
in his side.
Position confirmed.
All right, well, let's just try to shoot him with some missiles.
Give him everything
Like that.
you got. Tango down.
I hear ya.
All right, let's see how far...
Time.
Yeah, they'll go a ways away from us.
Good to go. Going turbo.
Sweet. More contacts.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Oh, there's more bad guys. Yeah, the world of commission art seems, especially with the internet, like, oh my. What a frightening territory. Oops. I don't know whose turn that was.
Yes, boss?
Hopefully nobody important. Whoa.
Roger. Full speed. Awaiting orders.
Most of the clients, I think, is... Yeah, I think that's the big issue, is what is available that actually pays.
What can I do for you?
Because, you know, there's one industry that produces billions and billions of dollars a year. Maybe I should be investing in that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I
Got it.
wonder if that would, like, show up on my investment portfolio poorly. Like, is there a diversified fund for that sort of a thing?
Thy will be done.
Questions I never thought I was going to ask. For 100, please. All right, a Demolisher and an Irby. A Demolisher? What the heck? Demolisher's a little much for this mission.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh. Not safe for work industries, and whether or not there's like a diversified fund that covers that investment portfolio. Like, well, I don't want to just fund one of them.
Waiting for orders.
But what if?
You betcha. Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh. Fine, I can't do anything with you. I think, with the exception of potentially trying not to run duplicates of anything,
Nice
I think
try.
we're just going to do a normal thing, but throw ourselves at the Sanctuary factions as fast or close to as fast as we can.
Talk to me.
So, mostly I want to see what they're like. And I don't want to show up to find out that they are terrifying, while potentially kneecapping myself on the way there. If we find that it's too easy, we'll make something up. That is... What? Okay.
What's up, boss?
You know, cool. People make their own decisions. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this Demolisher fast, if we can. 250. Oh, it's got a pair of Gauss rifles. Oh. That's even better. Well, let's get close to it.
I copy.
Demolisher
I hear ya.
LFR. Okay. I'll keep that in mind if we see one of those. Stop that.
On
In
my
the
way.
store, that we might want to buy one of those because it's dual Gauss rifles.
What can I do for you?
I feel like this reminds me of nothing so much as that one thread where someone discussed the finer intricacies of making, let's call them adult novelties
Get you next time.
as a business. Like, oof.
Let's do this.
Okay, the Hollander. I guess here.
You got it. Going flat out. Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, that's good.
Reporting.
Can we get better numbers with... Yes, we can get much better numbers with the autocannon.
I'll be there before you
Let's
know.
keep that in mind with the assassin, which is interesting. It's supposed to be further away. It is a sniping assassin, not the backstabbing assassin kind. Got it.
I'm receiving you.
Let's not... There we go. Let's have unoccluded shots at the Demolisher.
Roger that.
This Demolisher is doing a lot of sticking around. Oh, we've got structure. That's good. Oh, and thankfully they're Pierce. Oh, practice Gauss rounds.
Objective secure.
Okay.
can I help?
Go step on the tank. What do you mean you can only punch? That's not fun. We much prefer kicking.
Roger that. To hell with the weapons.
Wait, hold on. What?
That was a critical hit, lad.
I must have missed something. Drawings of poop?
Standing by.
Let's...
Got it.
Yeah, the problem with
See how you like this.
the wiki is, well, the nice thing about it is back up and running, which
Yes, boss.
apparently was a non-trivial effort to get functioning again. But the problem with it is that since it was down for so long, a lot of the new stuff is missing. So there's a great number of things that are not present on the wiki.
That hit something good. You have orders?
Sure, let's just kick him.
Locked on for physical attack. Mech warriors,
All right, there we go.
show them what you got. It's go time.
The insult to injury laser
Mech
shot.
destroy.
Okay, that sounds
Ready
neat.
for orders.
It never fails to like be heartening when people pay like really good attention to their pets. It's always super nice to know that like no, people actually do care about animals. What? Come on. Just right there.
What? Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
Oh, there's an evac zone. We could just run to the evac zone. On the other hand, it's an urban mech. We can kill an urban mech.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, no, a little bit further away. That'll do.
Move order received.
See, it's drawn as though it has a turret. It would make sense for this thing to have a turret.
Hell yes. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, the LRM-15, I believe, is, yeah, the only weapon on this model of urban mech. I would just eject right
Standing
now
by.
if I were this guy. What are you gonna do? Like, there's
Putting my
nothing.
wages away. Let's go.
Oh, and I just kicked one of his legs off.
Solid connection on that one.
Eject. He is bleeding out and has
How might I help?
one remaining activation. Sure, let's just go add
As
insult
you
to
wish.
injury. When you say add or submit avatars, how do you mean?
I'm here.
Like for this one, for player characters to choose? Or are you talking for... Let me jump. We can jump. Ooh, jumping makes our numbers bad, though. Because as far as I can tell, yes, absolutely. You can add stuff with relative ease.
Negative damage.
I might even be able to figure out how to mod portraits in just anyway.
How can I help?
But
To hell with the weapons.
getting non... Oh, there he goes. Got him. Getting portraits for non-player characters for your other pilots seems much harder. I can't figure out how to get
Mission
portraits for
successful.
them that aren't simply just the random stuff generated by the game. You would think that it was all the same portrait pool, and that if someone added Will Riker, which is my favorite example, to the pool for players to choose from, that it would be there for other pilots, but it seems not. I wonder if it has something to do with the way pilots are generated inside the engine. All right. That's done. Yep. Everything's better. They repaired all our stuff. They gave us money. We like money. Capture a base. Dual. Gunslinging duelists. Vertigo. Hello. It's good to see you. Cannot change this shape with crews. Yeah, so we were hoping long ago that we could get things like the snake dance portrait as a random pilot, but unfortunately it seems that that is not to be. Defend a base. How have you been? Okay. Powerful mech sporting pirate colors. We could attempt a 2-skull mission. Let's not like totally overstep our capabilities just yet. Let's go capture a base. Oh, it's the Wobbies. Hello, Wobbies. Let's go fight the Wobbies. Man, the commercials. Brutal. All right. Computer, do your thing. Ah, there we go. Wow, that takes... Oh, it's an urban biome. That might be part of why.
Command interface initiated.
Urban biomes have lots of assets to load. Okay. No active hostiles yet. Okay. Here we go. Nope. The Wobbies are mad at us. That's fine. Okay. Valheim. Okay. I will confess, I've heard of Valheim. I don't actually know what it is. So, that one I'm not aware of. Hopefully it's good. Okay, let's see. We can go this way and successfully get down, because the ledge here has a little dually job. A dually job. Viking survival. Okay. Vikings are cool. Survival is fine.
Moving to position.
Okay, let's continue moving. Oh, we found the bad guys. Okay, so I can't click on
Commander.
the map and move the camera around, which is fine,
Confirmed.
but would be cool if you could do that. All right, unknown vehicle. Okay, so it seems like we've got Wobby Bees. Unsure if they're gonna have mechs with them. Be a little unfortunate, but maybe we'll get some vehicle salvage out of this.
Talk to me.
Send in the scouts.
Moving at a sprint.
That's good and appropriate. It would be something of a shame if there was a Viking game
I've got a sensor lock.
that had... Fine then, Mr. Hunter. That had boss fights and it didn't come with metal music. It feels like it would be a very... It's like a big miss, you
You
know?
have orders?
You screw that up. 33s versus 33s. Look at that. We just walk 39s. All right, let's get in the woods.
I understand.
Take less damage. Turn off the auto cannon. Hey, look at that. We actually landed that. That sounds hilarious.
Commander. Receiving you.
Is there a way to make... Oh, no, I didn't want that. Bring back the map. How do I... Ah, dang it. Alright, well, I didn't mean to close the map. Hopefully it will return at some point.
Roger that.
Sure, let's cross our fingers and hope we...
Target confirmed.
Wow, look at that. Getting them.
I'm your spaniel. On the way. Double time.
That was awesome. Those numbers are not awesome, though.
Standing by.
Alright, so that thing had a bunch of missiles. Oh, there's a mech. This is like the third mission, I think, that we have run in this career. So we started it an hour and 13 minutes ago, because that's how long it says I've been live. Last time we finished off the lights and mediums only run, much to my pleasure. It was really fun to do, and I'm glad to know that I can do it. I'm also very glad that that run is over. I say that now, but as soon as I get like an assault mech and see how slow it is compared to everything I had been running, I might reevaluate. Okay, there's reinforcements returning. Okay, good. Played as a cicada. Why would anyone want to be a cicada?
Acknowledge.
Whoops. Just, shooting the building. My bad. It's totally normal stuff. Yeah, I just picked up MechWarrior 5 and like a bunch of
How
its
can I help?
not the newest one expansions, and should probably play it at some point. Where are you? Oh, it's your side that's all damaged. Sure, let's try to kill it
On my
with the
way.
Raven. Oh. I want to believe that that was the tag that did the kill there. Not certain, but I want to believe. Striker, unknown V, unknown mech. It's interesting. Protectorate Militia Support Lance. Didn't they say this was Word of Blake? I thought this was Word of Blake. Maybe it's not.
Yes, Commander.
I was pretty sure it was. Shoot him in the back. Shooting them in the back is generally a good strategy. Let's try to avoid getting shot in the back ourselves. That's usually also a very good strategy.
Firing on rear arc.
Sorry about your building. Collateral damage is what it is.
Yes, Commander.
Expensive is what it is. Okay, do we attempt to dispatch this guy with the Hollander and the Griffin? Yeah, probably.
Acknowledged.
It's a stinger. Oof. All right. Well, we are going to have to get... God, those numbers are so bad.
Engaging target.
Hey, we got him. We're going to have to get ourselves a little bit closer to
How
him
might I help?
and begin with the melee.
Roger. Full speed. As you wish.
Man, Valheim sounds very neat.
Negative damage.
Is this like a first-person thing, or...
Waiting for orders.
I am intrigued now.
Heading out. Full speed.
I love how the cars pop as you run down the street. Just like everything explodes. It's very satisfying. Let's hope we don't miss too wide with the PPC. Okay, there you go. Just down the street is fine. There's no buildings down the street.
For House Arano.
For House Arano. Oh, hold up. Stomp dance troupe.
Ha! Barely hit me.
Okay. Scorpion. They advanced right into our face, which is good because that allows us to shoot them and melee them. Let's go here. Here. Same amount of evasion, but less opportunity to shoot this building because it's already been shot once. So let's avoid doing that even more. Okay, so he's been narked up. Wow, that was a surprising number of hits.
I laugh at your puny attack.
Good to go.
Okay, what do we do? The Scorpion is just 2 SRM-6s. Okay. We can use the Scimitar. Whoa. Oh, he has 6 evasion. That's why it's so hard to get him. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to get that. What we can do is probably shoot this guy.
Aye, aye. Firing a full salvo.
Go. Oops. Missile into the building. It's fine. I'm sure that was just an office and not an apartment.
Standing by.
I say as
What's the plan?
I tell myself that's what this is. Okay, can we kick you? We sure can. Let's kick him in the rear arc. Oh, wow.
One less target.
The Bobs from Office Space.
That would be a kill.
No, not the Bobs.
How's it going?
Okay, I don't want to use the Hollander for melee.
Ready for orders.
I do want to use the Griffin.
Moving to position. Locked
Just-
on for physical attack.
Okay, we blew off the right leg, which is the
Reporting
far
critical hit.
side from where we are currently standing. A few hundred neutrons. The short. Can I kick it? Because yes.
Waiting for
I
order.
will have to see what we can figure out with that. Let us kick this dude again.
Engaging.
Because why wouldn't we? Eject now or die, it says. Perhaps you should pay attention, Mr. Pilot.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, just straight up destroyed.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Another Stinger. Okay. A new Locust. Whoa, okay, that was a lot of lasers. That Locust has... Well, I mean, they're mostly small lasers, but still, that's a lot of lasers for something.
Talk to me.
Okay, so we still have this Striker. Let's not forget that he's floating around in our backfield. Let's do what we were contractually hired to do and capture... but we're not going to do it with the Raven, it looks like. 7 evasion. Good gravy. Okay. Let's get up here. Turn off all these things. Leave those on.
Target confirmed.
That's a problem.
Worn mech is coming apart.
That's a problem.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, thankfully it would appear that this arm and even the torso are largely ablative. So vanilla for this game takes place in the year 3025, and as alluded to in the title, this is 3062. So vanilla is sort of a ways ago. But I would not call the distant anything. That's going to have to be good enough.
Copy that.
So yeah, BTA extended, or BT extended, not BTA. So what's a lot of people will refer to as BEX, BEX.
Target locked on enemy's rear.
Did we just shoot the building a bunch? My bad. Is sometimes referred to, yeah, as vanilla plus plus. So it's a more expanded,
Let's
but
do this.
largely the same as vanilla sort of experience. Whereas BTA makes other more aggressive changes. We have to punch him? Do we have to? No, we don't. We can kick.
Acknowledged.
Get wrecked. Stupid vehicle. I'm mad at the Striker. That's- It blew up half the...
Destroy.
Oh, see, now it says destroy the Blakist reinforcements. Previously, it said something about, like, local government. But yes, part of, well, okay. Let me not spoil the campaign if you ever get around to playing the campaign or story mode.
Yes, Commander.
Can we get... Oh, you are so close. Someone's gonna have to take that. But it's not the assassin. Not right now. But yes, there are no clanners in the original portion of this game. Vanilla never lets you go anywhere, like, beyond the periphery. You can't even go back into, like, the center or the, I guess, northern portion of the galaxy. So the Blakies, the Blakists do break a lot of Comstar, but they don't do it until later, is the best way that I can describe it. The Word of Blake is, for people who aren't fully aware, basically an insane portion of Comstar. They're like a sect within Comstar.
Target confirmed.
And at some point, they take over, but I think that's like in the 30s, 70s, because that's when the Dark Ages begin.
Commander?
And they're not dark just because, like, oh, dark, terrible things, and the, you know, and also not just because the Blakists have taken over. But the Blakists do stupid stuff, and basically because they take control of space AT&T, they shut down all interstellar communication.
Roger that.
And basically throw everybody back into the Dark Ages, as it were. Which is why that particular section of Battletech time is referred to as the Dark Ages. So 3062 is post-clan invasion. Did we just get meleeed by a locust? Sure did. The Blakists do not ultimately succeed, but the Dark Ages, which I believe showed up first. Yeah, there are books about it. There are all manner of things. A lot of it is like, for instance, the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages had like weird tech and all kinds of odd things that happened. Is largely because or from the MechWarrior Dark Ages like HeroClix game, which became canon, and all of the decisions that the HeroClix people made
Good to go.
showed up in the Dark Ages. But it was definitely the sort of thing where, no, I don't want that. I want to come there. No.
Yes, boss.
This is always kind of a pain. No. Why is this so hard to do? Sure, that'll do.
Coordinates received. Targeting for physical attack.
Let's see if we can explode this dude. But between that, the various source books for the game telling you, you know, which mechs belong to which factions at which time, all that stuff, there's
Receiving you.
a surprising amount of stuff that you can get into. And it gets progressively crazier over time. 3 evasion, shoot dude in back. Yes, shoot dude in back.
Double time. Let's go.
So generally people think that the Dark Ages and after are kind of stupid. 40% is not very good.
Firing at enemies. Go time. Target neutralized.
Okay, that's the end of that thing. Holy cow. Good deal.
Awaiting orders.
Can we melee him? Oh, we can melee him. Beautiful. In the back.
Be there in a jiff.
It's amazing.
Engaging.
Get ruined. So, I think the Battletech timeline is now up to like 3145 or something. The writing was always of variable quality, but the Dark Ages people were like wholly unrelated to everything before then. So they didn't come in with like, you know, a tremendous amount of respect for the work that had been done or anything like that. They just showed up and were like, we're making a game out of this. I think the efforts to move beyond into the 3100s instead of the 3000s were part of the effort to just pretend that the Dark Ages didn't happen. Because there's the Dark Ages and then there's the Jihad, which I believe we never actually occupied the depot. The Jihad is, I think that's where the Word of Blake goes crazy and just tries to take over Comstar and purge everybody and everything. But more adversaries. What? What? Oh, they're in the building.
My armor's breached.
What the heck? Buildings full of infantry? What is this? Come on. Good grief. Why are there so many infantry?
Showing minor damage. Oh, hell yes.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so apparently there's a bunch of infantry stationed in these buildings. Holy cow. I don't know if we have to kill them or not. Thankfully, if there's a turret in the building, shooting the building does not count against our collateral damage stuff.
Firing on target.
So we are free to destroy those buildings as we will.
How can I help?
Please come shoot buildings. I don't think we need the tag or the narc launchers for the buildings.
Roger. Target destroyed.
Good to go. You got it. Going
We
flat
should
out.
be able, because it seemed like a bunch of these guys had machine guns. Oh, they have infantry rifles. So we should be able to outrange them pretty easily.
Firing on target. Reporting.
Strategic job creation. Yes, that is absolutely what we're after here.
Confirmed.
$18, huh? Let's just use the laser.
Target confirmed.
As long as we don't miss, it'll be fine.
Fresh real estate available.
Standing by.
Okay, so the fresh real estate line is not bad. There is one line in this game that comes with the George Ledoux voice with regard to knocking over buildings that I am astonished is in the game. It definitely feels like, wow, I can't believe that made it in here.
Confirmed.
Okay,
One less
there's
structure.
that building is down.
Mission
Oh.
successful.
I guess we didn't actually have to kill the infantry squads. Well, there you go. Skyscrapers with graviton guns, huh? That sounds interesting. You just remove the structural support from the midst of it. They did hurt the mech a little bit. It's the other guy that I'm kind of grumpy with. 184,000 C-bills worth of bonus for not shooting the buildings overly. Okay, what can we take? Ferrofibrous, you say? Okay, so the hunter is garbage. Locusts and stingers are... Oh, man. I don't think I want to take those. It doesn't feel good. Meanwhile, Pharaoh is important. We do like Pharaoh. Streak SRM2s and SRM6s. I forget that at some point, like, we have to actually pay attention to what we salvage in order to make sure that we get value. Okay, 2 parts of a stinger, but not the same stinger. Pharaoh lets us trade critical slots for weight. So it weighs less, but takes up more space inside the mech. With light mechs, frequently you run out of weight before you run out of space, so Pharaoh is a good idea. On heavy mechs, like assault 100-tonners or whatever, frequently you run out of crit space before you run out of weight. So the weight-saving tech like Pharaoh and Endo Steel may not be as useful in those cases. Alright, let's fix the Griffin. Repair everything. What did we lose? A hand. 7 days. Cheesy crazy. Holy cow. Where's the jump jets? We only have 4 jump jets? Wow. Alright, well, while we're in here, let's fix this mech. Ammo goes in the legs. Put heat sinks in that leg. Stance on XL engines. Depends on if they are clan or inner sphere XL engines. Because that makes a difference. $10 days to put this thing back together. Jeez. Alright, well,
Get it in the schedule.
we want it. So clan XL engines are fantastic. Inner sphere XL engines are a potential liability. And you have to be very careful with what you're putting them in. Like many of the techs, again, you know, you're trading crit spaces for weight. Is there anything that we want to monkey with? I can do math. All right, let's take a look at this assassin. Endo Steel. If we're going to spend some time letting the techs move stuff around, let's move stuff around. Okay, so for instance, this guy. Pharaoh on here might be good because it gets, well, it only gets us like 7/10 of a ton. But it does let us put maximum armor on the freaking head. Are you kidding me? Just don't even run maximum armor on the face. Good lord. Pow. Okay. Rogart, hello. It's good to see you. I was not aware that... Oh, you know what? We forgot to put actuators. Oh, but the actuators don't matter. I wasn't aware that Battletech Extended didn't have Endo and Pharaoh. I guess those come with the clans, so if the timeline has not been advanced to a point where the clans have returned, then that would make sense. Because before then, it was exclusively Lost Tech that nobody knew how to make. 12 days for the assassin. Wait. Let's, first of all, make that happen first. Second of all, we can't run them concurrently? I thought we could. Maybe the problem is that we don't have very good upgrades.
All right, I'll get the team on it right
Let's
away.
make an upgrade. It could. It could. When the clans show up, a lot of that technology gets recovered. Let's confirm our Merc news. We're allied with Darius, huh? All right, Darius. You're fine. They could just look for Lost Tech bunkers. Yes, the Castle Bryans, but those are rare. And also, in some instances, actively defend themselves. So, it's kind of a problem. Let's just run a mission without the Griffin. We'll be fine. Oh, here's a Blakist Lance. It's just a straight up battle. Okay. Another Lance of an unknown allegiance. Oh. Sure, that'll be fine. Okay, so you get a Jenner because you couldn't keep your other thing alive, the Griffin. That's why we have extra mechs. All right, while this loads, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to go refresh my beverage. I have returned, and it's not even done loading yet. Come on. Is this another urban biome? Did I do this to myself? Oh, I suppose I should clarify. The reason I say what I say about XL engines is because with an inner sphere XL engine, if you lose the side torso, you lose the engine, and the mech falls over. Plan XL engines don't do that. If you lose the side torso with a Clan XL engine in it, you can continue to operate. You only have one remaining crit for your engine, so if you take another engine hit at all, you do lose the engine and you die. But losing a side torso is not an immediate death sentence with Clan XL engines, which is why they are a whole lot better.
Finally.
Substantial.
Architecture.
Tasteful architecture. Okay, some of these voice lines are pretty interesting. Like, why do they say these things? Where are we going? Where is... Okay, over there. How do we get there? Do we cross this park? Crossing the park feels like it's going to take... Oh. Maybe we go down the road? Streets are faster than walking through woods. All that jazz. All right, let's do that.
Your spaniel.
We are going to go this way.
Move order received.
Maybe this is a mistake. Maybe it's not. The assassin is going to have to... Oh, the assassin jumps a really long way. Holy cow. All right, well, let's keep that in mind.
Copy that.
Don't know how I missed that until just now.
Moving to position.
Goodness gracious, this is causing my computer some amount of consternation. Okay, so there's that stuff. We are trying to go this way.
Rolling. Of course.
I'm moving.
I choose to believe that our complete and total destruction of all these vehicles on the way there is just out of our intense concern for the amount of air pollution in this environment. Like, we keep getting smog warnings when we drop into places like this.
Acknowledged.
Is it any surprise with all these vehicles on the road
On
that
my
they
way.
have smog problems? We
Have
are just
no doubt it
doing
will be
our
done.
best to protect the citizens of this fair world,
On my way.
winning hearts and minds by crushing vehicles as though we are some sort of monster truck. Okay, so where are they? This map is so cluttered. Holy cow. So this road... All right, we can cut through that thing. So go this way.
Moving to position.
Let's try to have the Hollander keep up with the rest of us.
On my way.
Yes, Commander.
That's true. And at least for the hover vehicle, we're not causing any wear and tear on the road itself either.
Affirmative.
You know, as to whether or not like a giant 100-ton mech stomping its feet up and down on your concrete is bad for the concrete, that's kind of out. But really?
I laugh at your puny attack.
Okay, well, there's a random under the ground squad of dudes. Whoa, 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 whoa.
My internals are taking a beating.
Okay, so the squad is... Oh, no, 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 no. We're being swarmed. Is that what's happening here? Yes, there's a squad of Achilles battle armor swarming the Jenner. Okay. That's not great. Dear... No, don't attack ground. I don't want you to attack the ground. No, hold on. What's the 68% to All right, we are going to jump and hope that we can leave the battle armor behind us. That didn't work. Dude, I have strong feelings about this garbage right here. Did it fail to do erratic maneuvering before? Are we going to lose the Jenner to... All right, well, I'm going to be a little grumpy about that.
Talk to me.
Also, I'm a little grumpy about just surprise battle armor out of the ground. That's something I've not seen before. Maybe we can entice the battle armor to switch targets.
Waiting for orders.
I was hoping that we could... Oh, what's this little circle? I wonder if that's the swarm radius for the Achilles.
On my way.
Could be what that is. Okay, we found the bad guys.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast.
How might I help?
Let's jump over here.
Here we go.
Alright, well, hopefully... Okay, so that's probably somebody doing something.
I'm wounded. Weapon system down.
Yeah, that voice has got to go.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see here. This is not ideal. Let's try... Swatting is 78%. All right, let's try to knock them off. Okay, good. We have knocked the battle armor off. Now we just have to kill the battle armor.
How can I help?
While simultaneously not getting swarmed by it.
Roger.
God,
Orders.
battle armor is so brutal. $51. It's the same either way.
Move order received.
We're gonna take the shot.
See how you like this.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Man, these things are beefy. 330 armor. How the hell do they have that much armor?
Copy that. That hit something good.
Okay, are they down a unit yet? This was supposed to be, like, relatively easy.
Yes, Commander.
And here the Blakists are with their freaking battle armor. You know what? We can actually get into a reasonable space.
Locking on target.
All together. So each of these little monsters starts with some amount of armor, over 100. Mystery Tangos, Davian livery. Okay, well, cool. Let's let them fight over here with the Blakists. But yeah, so these guys have 108 armor each. But when you pull over for just the whole squad, please do not immediately reswarm the Jenner. That would be extremely rude. Yep. That's what they did.
Ass kicked. Ready for orders.
That's really obnoxious. What's our SWAT? 78 again. Erratic maneuvering. Have we lost any jump jets? Oh, yes, 2 of them. We're about to be out of jump jets. This dude just cannot catch a break. Wow. Let's try erratic maneuvering.
Confirmed.
Okay, we dropped them off right there. We can't actually attack them, sadly. It would be really nice if we could. We are going to... That was not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to melee them, but for some reason, that didn't happen. Okay, I guess now we really have to kill them.
Punch right through his armor.
So they get less dangerous the fewer suits they have. So the more of them we destroy, the better.
Ready for orders. I copy.
Hopefully we don't miss into... What's this? Is this a power substation behind them? Probably.
Roger.
Because if the substation explodes, we're all going to feel it. Somebody's got an active probe. It's a coolant exchanger. All right, well, it will explode and then cool us off.
On it. Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, so it seems as though these guys are pretty much done. Thankfully.
Once more under the breach, dear friends.
Oh, he reserved. Interesting. Oh, there's somebody on top of a building up there. Okay. And since there's only one dude, now their swarm attacks are much more likely to fail, which is really nice for us. Although half the Jenner being gone is really unfortunate. What the... What was that? That sounded... that sounded serious. We could see what it is. We can go find out if we are so inclined. I want to know. Right. In fact, I might have to know. There's that circle on the ground still. Sensor lock. It's got to be this one because the other one hasn't acted yet. It's a Hollander. What kind of Hollander? Royal Ost Scout, you say? Huh? Yeah, I want one. It has a Stormbreaker Mark 9. What the heck is that? That's got to be some sort of like rotary
Orders?
Something or another. All right, let's see about removing this guy's life from him.
Roger that. Got it, Commander.
Yeah, that's the end of that guy.
Folks, let's get this done. Tango down.
It had the sound that a Gauss rifle makes. I don't think it's a PPC. Oh, well, we are getting lit up. Hopefully they don't come with... Wait, somebody just fell over. I think this guy just fell over on himself. Which is funny.
Commander?
So I'm going to guess that the Stormbreaker is some form of rotary autocannon. What form of rotary autocannon, I don't know.
Copy that.
All right, let's see what we got here. There's the Ost Scout. It didn't fall over. That's the Royal version compared to the regular type version. 31, 32s and 21s in both cases. Of the Insanity PPC. Yeah, the Insanity PPC was a little goofy, but yeah. Alright, the Royal one has a medium laser compared to this one, which has 2 medium lasers. Let's kill this one.
Confirmed.
Or, well, we'll try to kill that one. Stormbreaker 9, huh?
Good to go.
Okay, what are we gonna do about these fellows? Those numbers are so bad. Okay, what if we have somebody else do something about them first? I don't think we can, actually. I do like that he jumped into a pond in order to give himself additional heat sinking.
As you wish.
Let's do this.
Mag shot array, huh? Okay. That makes sense. That would track with the Gauss rifle sounds. Six evasion is so much evasion.
Confirmed.
Children do that too.
Knocking on target.
Children will find puddles
Oh, hell yes.
basically anywhere. Alright, so whatever that Hollander is, we would not mind bringing that. 7 tons, 5 slots. Uh, 15 damage per shot. How many shots does it shoot? Man, that felt like way more than 4. That felt like maybe like 8 or something like that. That thing was really letting go. Okay. We can kick the Ost Scout, which we are going to do. Here we go. We're going to kick him from the side and hopefully take a leg off. It only showed 1 in the little readout that we got, but this might be the sort of... God dang it. Could you not?
I took a critical hit.
Yeah, it was some kind of Hollander or something or another. Keep in mind, though, that the wiki, if we're looking at the BTA wiki, may not be completely up to date.
I'm receiving you.
And in fact, probably is not completely up to date. All right, well, let's try to keep the Jenner alive.
Going full throttle.
Why don't you come back here, friend? That seems fine to me. Oh, so it can do up to 12 slugs. Okay.
I've been sent aloft.
That makes sense. Yeah, I saw that Shin, somebody falling over in the distance. 6 evasion. How much evasion did you get, friend? What if we just... 6 evasion is so much for us to deal with right now. We just wait. Let's wait on him. Maybe our adversaries will do something fun. Okay, so that's the weird mag shot array mech right there. It's the only one we have a symbol for because we pulled it up. Let's continue. Okay, so everybody but us has gone now.
Reporting.
The temptation to shoot this building out from underneath this dude and punish him for jumping all the way up there is pretty high. But I feel like it would cost us a lot of money at this point in our career to do something like that. Death from above, we have a 71% chance, and our legs are already trashed. Oh no, those are his legs. Those are his legs, not ours. Our legs are fresh. You know what? DFAs are hardly ever the correct answer, but they are always fun. So...
Going in. Feet first.
Got him.
Give them everything you got.
That's amazing. Wow, look at that. That was incredible.
Commander.
DFA was the correct option. Absolutely.
Standing by.
Very glad I did that.
Yes, boss.
Oh, only 3 evasion. What happens if I hit you with a precise strike? Oh, that's a good start. Oh, he lost all his evasion. He's unsteadied now. Oh.
Receiving you.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. I mean, it's not ideal. Kind of an engine you have. Standard engine. Wish we could get a little further away and still shoot him. Which is, I think, my way of saying I wish the scimitar had a turret. It has turret systems. It says it does. Alright, let's try something we might potentially regret. Let's run over here.
Double time. Let's go.
It's not letting us shoot. Dag nabbit. Alright, well, we have discovered something about the scimitar's turret systems, and that is that they don't work. Or the turret is locked and doesn't rotate for some reason. Unsure. Okay, well, that's the end of his turn.
Hey, let's slip the dogs of war.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
All right, so before this guy moves, let's see if we can't just
Acknowledged. Hell yes.
get rid of some of
Critical
him.
hit, Commander.
I mean, self-propelled guns, I guess, but
I'm ready.
okay, we can bring you back over here.
Affirmative.
Oh no, why?
Commander, I'm hit.
Well, That wasn't smart. I didn't realize he had leg damage. Ruh-roh. Busted hip actuator.
How can I help?
That's a problem.
Affirmative.
Okay, what do we got here? Another Royal Ost Scout. Wow. So here's this Hollander F4. Stormbreaker Mark 9, 2 small X-Pulse lasers. Oh, it seems like there's 2 of those Hollanders on the field. The F4 variant of them. Alt F4. It's the hotkey that gives you third-person mode.
Affirmative. I'll break you. That's one less hostile on the field.
I wish I could move the camera so we knew what was happening. Yeah, we got a few status notifications on that guy. I'm sure he's fine.
You have orders? Certainly.
Yes, I am very grateful they are not shooting at us. Okay, what do we have? A rattlesnake? Excuse me? That's a lot of medium lasers. Goodness. A Stormbreaker, another one of those, and that must be the Ost Scout.
Yes, Commander.
Oops, sorry about your building.
Receiving you.
We would really, really like to be able to shoot these guys from afar without them getting
Location
super
confirmed.
close to us. What did I use your resolve for? Oh, I used him for the strike, the precision strike last time. Oops. If we miss, it would break this building,
Acknowledged.
so don't miss.
Hot damn, we're gonna do this right.
Yep. That's the rattlesnake. Good
Damage
lord.
flight.
It's a lot of lasers.
I
Getting
got your back.
close enough to that to shut down all of those lasers feels risky. Or to melee, rather. Can we get reasonable numbers? No. 2 evasion makes our life miserable. This guy has none evasion and we still can't get reasonable numbers on him. What the heck? Okay, so we definitely want 8 evasion. Any less than that, and we have problems. So, urban mech. Oh, there's only one of these little Hollander F4 things. Okay. There's the Ost Scout, of which there have been several on the field. Let's try to get this rattlesnake down, because it's got no evasion, so hopefully we can put large amounts of damage into it this round.
Roger that.
Okay, there's the X-Pulse lasers. Thankfully, it seems like the big gun, either he's out of ammo or has jammed. Let's find out. He definitely still has shots, so it's jammed is the reason he's not shooting us. That's got to be community content
go.
right there. That's some garbage.
Roger. Full speed.
All right, let's continue shooting this rattlesnake
Firing
thing.
full salvo.
Yes, please continue to shoot the Ost Scout. I appreciate that. The unknown hostile lance is like some serious business. And in theory, there might be another one? I don't know. It seems odd that there would only be 3.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's get the assassin. Can't run, can jump. We could DFA again. Would be really funny. We're not going to though. 65 and 65 versus 65 and 76. Okay. Did I not turn the other gun on first?
Standing by.
That feels really silly. $64. Yeah, let's keep going.
Got it.
All right. Oh, good. Continuing to land those big heavy
Waiting
hits
for orders.
is really nice. Okay, let's stand the Jenner back up
I'm good to go.
and walk slowly. We're just gonna brace.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Okay, adversary turn. Seems like we have an urban mech Ost Scout throwdown. There's the rattlesnake.
Light damage, Commander.
Okay,
That
we
was sloppy, lad.
Standing by.
okay. No reason to put you in harm's way. Let's get you over here,
Affirmative.
and then we will hit target prediction and make everybody a better shot for the turn.
Ha! Barely hit me.
Damage is light.
It really is a sad sight.
How can I help?
Okay, what can we do? We can melee you. And hopefully, oh man. Do we want to melee the Hollander? It's bigger than us. Hold on. Let's
Talk
see
to me.
what we can do. It has already moved though. We cannot melee the rattlesnake for reasons. I don't know what those reasons are. We could scooch over here into the corner and cut off line of sight. Shoot the rattlesnake. All right, you know what? I think we melee this dude because he's big and scary. He's got to go.
Hell with the weapons.
Oh, the Stormbreaker fires in melee?
Take that as a lesson.
That's... Uh-oh. Oh, man. A single small laser shot. A whole building comes down. Ruh-roh.
Commander.
What's this guy got? He's got an open torso. Case 2 on the Stormbreaker. Yes, it looks like we did. It looks like we got the portion of it that he was already shooting. like that he had already shot through. So it's less than half of his remaining ammo, but definitely a bunch of his ammo.
Roger.
All right, and now we're going to try to take out his leg, hopefully.
Firing all weapons. Inflicted some heavy damage.
All right, a couple of broken actuators is good.
How's it going?
It's a good start.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Let us continue the process.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Enemy down.
3 salvageable parts. Guess what we're taking? That thing. Because that thing looks scary as can be. I am about it. Irby. Okay, the assassin still can't run, but can jump. We could try to DFA the rattlesnake. I feel like that's not actually a good idea. Funny though. Here we go. 6 evasion gets us side arc shots on every adversary there is. 71s, even better numbers. 81s across the board, huh? All right, shoot the Irby.
I believe this should happen.
Really? You missed on that number?
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
Okay, there's that pom-poms and a skirt line again. Dear rattlesnake, could you not? Having not played XCOM, I'm not 100% sure what that is, but no, do not put the Jenner in danger. Come on. Oh,
Acknowledged.
yeah, I do that a lot. See every shot taken by the adder last career.
I'm showing minor damage.
I've got your back.
I'm pretty sure I do have XCOM now. I think I picked it up when it was on sale. We could play that. That is an option for things we could do one day.
Roger. That was a critical hit, lad.
Open XCOM D. Oh, that was an attempt at a smiley.
Orders?
Aha. Yeah, let's shoot this guy in the back some more. Streaming it for a year. Uh-oh.
Roger that.
That thing has an XL engine?
Solid.
Wow. Pilot injured. Okay, we like that.
Standing by.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so we could try to end the rattlesnake at the risk of... Oh, this thing has a rotary AC5, but it's broken? Yes, it's broken.
Acknowledged.
What the hell kind of an Irby comes with a rotary AC5? Let's just try to cut his feet off. Left leg. Left leg.
MechWarriors, show
Oh.
them what you've got.
Engine destroyed, huh? Okay, so that's a lot of medium
How might
lasers
I help?
off the field. Still can't sprint. Can just run or walk though.
Alright, hit him hard now.
Okay, there's the stupid Osk Scout, which is still in a pissing match with the Urban Mech, thankfully. I appreciate... Wait. Destroy the Blakest support lance, 50%. There's only one of them that we can see remaining, right? It's just the Ost Scout. There's another Blakest something or another floating around out here. Oh, yeah, it could be a Lance of 2. You're right.
Talk to me.
Which feels totally incorrect, given the fact that they're Blakists and there should be 6. But I think down at one skull, things probably don't work quite like that. Yeah, the Ost Scout model is very, I don't know how to describe it. You're right, it's smooth. I don't know if that's like a Macross style or like Gundam or something. I don't know.
Orders?
Chill out, friend.
Taking a protective stance.
Yeah, it's very sleek. I was wondering if there's like a show or property that has similar aesthetics. But I am not thinking of one, at least not immediately.
I copy.
Although the Ost series in general. Ah, yes, another one. Successful mission. Wait, what?
Mission successful.
I guess we didn't have to get the Ost Scout. Is the Will Smith movie with the androids in it? Are you thinking of Will Smith Robot Hunter? Yeah, that's what I said. Will Smith Robot Hunter. I refuse to consider that as part of the iRobot. Because there was if I remember correctly, that movie was in filming and had a different title when they then acquired the rights to use a Thorn. Wow, we never even saw a Thorn. Those things just exploded before we even got up there. But my understanding is that they... Oh, there's the Stormbreaker. Community content. Gauss rifle. Okay. PAF Industries created a 12-barrel magshot Gauss array. Huh. Well, I definitely want the Hollander parts because it comes with the Stormbreaker, but I will hope that they give us the Stormbreaker. Given the amount of salvage, though, it is a little unlikely. There's a lot of stuff in here. Huh. What's the rattlesnake say? Oh, heavily modified Jenner. That's why it seemed kind of Jenner shaped. That makes sense. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's push these buttons and go see. They did not give us the gun, the Stormbreaker or whatever it's called. Sadly. Yeah, 7 medium lasers and an ECM, and it says that its heat profile is that it has really good heat dissipation. I have questions. That sounds like BS to me. Because 7 medium lasers is a lot of heat. That's like my 50-ton mech struggles to sink all of that. We know that because there's the Hunchback 4P. Okay, let's repair some stuff. Yeah, that's why there's that one Hunchback that has it. Okay, we lost... Jeez, this thing's going to take ages to put back together as well. Good gravy. Jump jets. Okay, we are out of jump jets now, apparently. Whoopsies. Weapons. Medium lasers. Okay, and then the SRM ammo went. Good thing that didn't explode. We'll just put that down in the leg there. That seems to be a fine place for it to go. 11 days to put this thing together. Jeez. You can see here that like 4 medium lasers is enough to push your heat efficiency down a little bit. And that thing has not quite double that number. God, the Jenner has no armor on it though. Holy cow. All right. We'll repair the Jenner for now. Let's try to get the Griffin back.
That work order is complete, boss.
All right.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Let's continue to improve. Battle armor drop. I don't want battle armor drop. I want... Oh, they changed the order in which this happens. Dang. You have to get the battle armor stuff now before you can get additional mechs. That is not the way it used to go. Ooh, that's expensive. That is less expensive. That is similarly less expensive.
Sure thing.
All right.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Let's buy ourselves slightly more tech points so that we can make sure that we can repair our stuff more rapidly. Okay, let's see if we can do one more job. Hold the line. Defend a base or a blackout mission. Blackout missions are rough. Let's defend a base. 4 and 19 salvage. Hold on. Hostile Comstar forces, huh? Sure. Hopefully Comstar sends all kinds of goodies after us. But you can come out. We'll put you in. Oh, the voice. You're right. Yep. God, I am so bad at remembering to do that. I spent... What was it? Like months, probably, trying to remember to change the voice lines on one of our pilots' last career. Never happened. The career ended before I remembered to change the voice. We could hope that that pilot gets shot to death. That would be a solution. But oof, egads. That was a tough one. Oh, hey, I forgot to update the title to the stream. Whoops. I am tired. We can do that now.
Interface initiated.
Okay. Oh, it's this base. We're going to defend this base. That's fine. The everlasting Wob Stomper. Oh, man, that's good. Okay. So, thankfully, it seems like the turrets are going to come online pretty fast. Because these dudes are quick. Alright, a raptor, huh? I can't remember what a raptor is. It's been so long since I saw a lot of these like really light mechs that is a heck of a loadout for something that's 25 tons. Good gravy. 2 medium lasers, 2 smalls, effectively an LRM-15, a couple of machine guns. That's a respectable loadout. At 25 tons, that's kind of incredible. Thankfully, it has a pile of actuator damage. And so if it starts running... Yeah, wow. We just have to get behind it, is the answer. Because it has 0 armor on the back. Wait a minute. That's the only adversary?
How can I help?
Hold on a second here.
Confirmed.
The catch appears to be that Comstar sent a single unit. It's a good one, but just one.
Confirmed.
How might I help?
Never talk
As you
again.
wish.
That's how you might help.
As you wish.
Oh my god. We gotta change that.
That didn't hit.
So maybe this is only
by.
the enemy vanguard, and there will be others of them. But, okay, somewhere in here I saw a blue line. Ah, there it is.
Confirmed.
Sure.
Engaging.
Oh,
Target
nice.
taking a critical hit.
All right, putting it down with the Gauss rifle, that's for sure.
Good to go.
Griffin is back, so we have a PPC that we can use. I don't care about ammo for it
Copy that.
because it's free. Also, it's just energy.
Receiving you.
All right, there we go, finally. As long as you have the heat dissipation, those units are... Those weapons are super nice. All right, here come the turrets. Sweet. So now the APCs should start to shoot him in an effort to help. It's gonna shoot the turret. I don't blame him. 4 evasion
Talk to me.
for now.
Aye, aye.
You have made a mistake. Also, it's the same model as the Raven. Look at that. Okay, leg down. XL engine damaged. Alright, there we go. Yet another one has elected to leave us. Okay, so
Right.
now
Cooling off for a while.
now what?
Certainly.
Now we draw back towards the base so that we are not overextended.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, to be fair, one of his arms was gone. One of his legs was gone. Took an engine crit. It's fallen over. I'd bail out too. Probably.
Receiving you.
Who knows? Maybe I'd be super hard. Done, done, done. Please come back. Yeah, not running up on the adversary was probably
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
the correct move there. All right, so the adversary is either going to appear over on this side
Heads up,
or over
Commander.
here.
You've got
Oh,
hostile
there they are.
contacts inbound.
We found them. Just one dude. Comstar. Come on. It's a Hermes, huh? Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. There's another one over there. All right. So it's not just one guy. It appears to be two guys. Yeah. Well, it's good to see that you have been around long enough to know my immediate response of, oh, they have 8 evasion? Reserve, reserve, reserve. Get them to move. Nobody wants to deal with
How can
8
I help?
evasion. That's garbage. 2 evasion, on the other hand. And I still can't reach him. All right. All the APCs are over here. Let's go find out what this is. Oh, there's 2 adversaries over here.
I've got a sensor lock.
All right, a locust and some other unknown something.
Waiting for orders.
Kind of wish the Hollander had jump jets. That would be fun. Jump up on top of this thing and just start shooting them as though we were a turret ourselves. All right. That's sufficient, I believe, there.
Yes, Commander.
The assassin. What's on a Hermes? 3 medium pulse lasers, huh? It's basically a medium laser and an LRM-10, huh?
Yes, Commander.
All right, let's... Wow. No one can get shots on the Hermes. He is hiding very effectively.
Going full throttle.
All right, we are going to largely attempt to get this stuff taken care of.
Certainly.
We're going to hope that between all the APCs and the scimitar, We can deal with a single Hermes.
Commander.
6.9% chance to hit. Oof. Oh my gosh. I forgot how bad it is in early game when your pilots aren't like pure 10s. It's very, very tough to get anything done. Lots of missing. Until you're in kicking range, in which case then you begin kicking and everything is fine.
I'm showing minor damage.
Hopefully it's a Hollander. It would be beautiful if that was just any model of Hollander. Whoa, buddy. Chill out there, friend.
I've got your back.
That was a lot. Alright, let's go find out what he is. Oh, it's another Raptor. Okay. Sure. Let's unload into a Raptor. See what we get.
Giving him everything I've got.
He gets narked, tagged, and lit up. Okay. Oof.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, the MRM-30 is a problem. We are going to endeavor to not have to deal with it.
Aye, aye.
Comstar controls communications, but I don't know how much control they have over travel. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends who owns and operates all of the jump ships. Okay, apparently we can only take bad shots at the Raptor. It's unfortunate. What's your loadout? Oh, that's right. We looked at that loadout. It's not super scary. No one can build jump ships, at least not in 3025. Comstar might have the technology that they are hiding from everyone, but they pretend that they can't build them, which is why it's some unspoken rule of combat is that you don't attack the jump ships.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative
They're
damage.
verboten. Do not touch.
Awaiting orders.
Like, not unless you want everyone to hate you.
Moving lightning fast.
Sure.
Target acquired and locked in.
Yeah. Boo.
Negative damage.
Which is funny because Battletech has
Commander.
plenty of stuff that should qualify as actual legitimate war crimes. But here we are. Yeah, no, we're done.
Give them everything you've got.
All right, let's see what we can get. Oh, hey, the pilot's bleeding out. Sweet. Good job, APC pilot. Doing the needful on that guy's head. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Nothing I can't handle.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Now that they have mistakenly put themselves in melee range.
Roger that. To hell with the weapons. Take that as a weapon.
Oh, he's bleeding to death already, huh? We probably didn't need to do that. We probably could have gone after the other guy. Is that the Combine who would tell you that? Or is it the Capellans? Or the Capellans would just tell you it's not war crimes no matter who it is. Oh, there's no good way. Alright, I think that's the best compromise we're going to get in terms of range and numbers on this guy. If we want to keep shooting him in the back, which we do. Although I think we just put a bunch of rounds into that wall. Oops. Okay. The turrets, vehicles, and the scimitar were indeed enough to deal with a single ease.
Receiving you.
Okay, yes, we can melee this guy. Let's get him in the back.
Move order received.
Oh, there goes the leg.
I think I hit something good. Yeah. Scored a crit.
Okay, that guy is not having a good day. He is still
Reporting.
technically alive and kicking. Speaking of kicking,
Engaging. Hot damn, let's do this. That's
oh, but that guy
give us
did
everything you got.
5 of them tonight.
Hostile eliminated. Standing by.
And this guy's just chilling on the
On
ground.
the move.
I don't think I care tremendously about a locust. Let's just miss altogether. Sure, fine.
Mech warriors.
Killing
Show
me,
'em what you got.
but not killing him. You would have to hit him for that. Look, the APC got an engine crit. Come on. Oh, he's gonna stand up. Now what? Shoot the Griffin. Fair enough.
How can I help?
What's this guy got? Like very little of anything. Let's turn off the SRMs. I don't think that they're fully required.
I'm moving.
There we go.
Battle mech down. I'll break him in 2. That's 1 less hostile on the field.
One salvageable part. Okay, that was
Mission
all of it.
successful.
All right, come on. I will say it does seem to be struggling a little bit harder with the new update. And also it reset all my keybinds, which I find a little unfortunate. Okay, what are we gonna get? Is there anything super good in here? XL engines. Those are solid. A couple of core 175s. Meh. The Raptor, huh? Proof of concept. Endo Steel XL 175. 3 MRM 10s, huh? The 0E. This is the 0. I liked the Zero better than the Zero E. And it's an Omni mech, so we just get a whole Omni out of this. Double heat sinks. What? Does it come with double heat sinks? What? Is it the Hermes that has double heat sinks? Doesn't say. All right, well, we're still going to take the Raptor because we would not get a Hermes. We would get most of a Hermes and then sit around wondering whether it has double heat sinks. Whereas this way, we can just build the Raptor. Yeah, the Hermes said it was an SLDF thing, but also it's a variant of an SLDF stuff. All right, let's get rid of machine gun ammo. Nobody likes that. Yeah, it looks like they gave us parts for both of them, which is cool. I appreciate that. Control and click max armor to do the old vanilla style max armor that doesn't work. It's broken. Yay. Okay, Mac repairs. Are we really though, Yang? Are we really going to need... I mean, other than the repairs that we are currently doing. Okay, I am going to store the Wasp because the Raptor is better than the Wasp. It's also heavier. Okay. Yeah, this is the one we wanted.
That mech you wanted is back online.
All right, now let's see. Equaling double heat sinks. Okay, yeah, it was the Raptors that had double heat sinks in them. Nice. Okay, so the Raptor is good. We're going to have to make a few changes to them. First step, ammo goes in. Definitely not the center torso, you madman. Who designed this thing? Oh my gosh. We could just strip the machine guns altogether and add more armor, which I think is where we're going to go with this. We can't remove the heat sinks. They are fixed in there. So we could add more armor or we could add more weapons because our heat sinking right now is... well, it's a little much. Night, Girasol. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. So we have an ER small. Too many weapons. Okay, so we can put an ER small there. Let's see what else we can get. It has none space available. We can put another small. Yep. And then it looks like a half ton of armor. It is. Let's armor up the head. That would be good. No, there's no slots in the head. So even though up here it says it has 9 of every available hardpoint, it does not really have 9 of every hardpoint. You can see in the spaces that there's not a single ballistic hardpoint on this thing. So they are liars. So supposedly Omni-Mechs come with additional, like you can put anything on them, but that's not actually real. That's not how it works. They are just liars. Okay, one little more pip of armor straight to the center torso, which is as well armored as the head now. Jeez. This thing does not carry very much in the way of armor. But it's less likely to explode now. Alright, that is going to have to do it for this evening. I appreciate everyone coming. There's been quite a number of people who have come out of the woodworks this evening. I appreciate it. So, Rogueheart, Faded Hurricane, Hex, Spiros, like Vertigo Hunter. Like, there are so many people who showed up. It was good to see you guys. It's like really cool when everybody shows back up. I like that a lot. Yes, it was good to see you for like a whole stream, Hex. That's kind of strange, but not at all unwelcome. So next stream will be Thursday, where we will continue to the adventure of Tesseract and the everlasting Lob Stomper, and go from there. Let's see. I don't think I forgot anyone. If I did forget you, I apologize. It is certainly not my intent to do so. Jin, Girasol, etc. Voice, a saint. You are a... thank you. Not Command Center. Barracks. Who was it? Powerhawk.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's gotta go. What's this?
Orders.
Anything sounds better.
Ready for orders. Receiving you.
Standing by.
Sure, that sounds great. Anything is better than that other one. Holy cow. But you know what? We have experience and can now distribute experience points to people
Yes, Commander.
and make them better pilots. We'll do that real quick before we sign
Waiting
off.
for orders.
Training complete.
Shin with the save there, big time. All right, confirm.
Ready for orders.
Oh, you haven't been on a mission yet. Sorry, Tony.
Waiting for orders.
I don't know what to do with this guy yet. We'll figure it out later.
Warrior training complete.
I've got your back.
Okay, yeah, do we want that? Or do we want extra piloting? Extra piloting's pretty solid too. Now let's take this. I think if we're gonna stick to being a scout or recon pilot with Tesseract, we're gonna want tactics as our primary tree. So anyway.
Training complete.
Okay, for real this time. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It was good to see all of you, and I will see you all next time. Have a good week.